Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shidaki from the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios, and welcome back to more Let's Play F.E.A.R. Extraction Point. In the last episode, we met a new type of enemy and got this big-ass chain gun. In today's episode... I like that. It's a nice little... You know, there's nothing wrong with a set-piece fight every once in a while where you just win really easily if you do the right thing. Ooh, hey, another health booster. Up to 130, baby. And, oh, man, there. Wait, no, we're gonna use the chain gun for a while. As much as it's a terrible idea, we're gonna use the chain gun for a while. Woo! Alright. That's the thing. That's the thing that's getting me. It's almost too easy now that I've lowered the difficulty. Which is how you really tell that a lot of this is because... Oh man, that was beautifully placed.
Yes, sir.
See that? Fuck. See, and that's how you can really tell that the biggest problem with the game's difficulty was scaling. Was damage values and health values and enemy placement. Is because the moment the difficulty is dropped by one notch, it almost becomes effortless. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I wasted those grenades, but... Yeah, unfortunately, I guess when you got different developers, you're just gonna have different games. What? Bullshit. I put a mine down. Ooh, that gun is very tasty. It's also automatic. I will take that spiker instead. Actually, you know what? I'll just backtrack for the shotgun. You know what? I haven't used the spiker in a while. Let's use the spiker. Yeah, but that's how you can tell that the problem with the game was a problem of scaling and numbers, because the moment the difficulty was dropped by 1, it immediately becomes infinitely more playable. It's still not hard. Oh, you know what? Maybe probably just went like that and he bypassed my grenade or my mine. That's sad. I threw that mine down because I was trying to be smart for a change. Too bad I got... Well, I guess I didn't get punished for it, but yeah. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing I've discovered. A well-balanced game in a part of the game that's meant to be hard will be hard no matter what difficulty you're on. Oh boy. Here we go. And in a well-balanced game, a part that's meant to be easy will be easy on no matter what difficulty you're on. Yeah, I've played enough of this game to have a mechanical mastery to handle anything. So ultimately it comes down to, like, skill. Jankowski? Holy shit, that's Jankowski. See, now this is a very rare moment, I'd say, where the music being just way too loud actually does benefit to the game, because it gives you this really overpowering sense of dread. Oh, that was good. That scared the crap out of me. Like I said, there's a lot of positive to this game. It's just unfortunate the thing that was really great about the first game kind of didn't translate over to the DLCs. Although I do love that bell. Someone had to choose to do that. Like, that was a choice. Like, someone, after making this bell, had to go and like, okay, we need a bell sound. And they went and found a bell sound and attached it to that item. It's pretty great. Oh, hey, the control room. Nice. I don't trust those. Spooky things are gonna come out of them. Oh. It's like a good old-fashioned subway control terminal. Like old-fashioned, like 80s old-fashioned, where they used lights to determine where everything was. Man, I remember just as a kid, I had a pinball machine. A pinball toy. That was like maybe the size of like a keyboard. And it was just a bunch of lights like this, and the light would just boop, 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 and that's where the ball was. So there's no ball in there, it's just a light, and anytime the light got to the dot under the flipper, you hit the flipper, and it was a real flipper that flipped, and the light dot would go woo away. Just vaguely remembering random shit from my childhood. Alright. Man, I wish I had some more of those turret mines. Too bad they're like never gonna give me another one ever after that one point. It's really sad. Oh, that's just asking. I have a like, my anxiety kicks up anytime I see a long hallway, cause I'm just like, oh god, what terrible thing's gonna happen here? This game's not good for me. This game's not good for my health. This game's really not good for my health. That's the thing. I keep debating in the back of my head whether I should raise the difficulty back up. Because I know, like, at this point right here, earlier, before I started recording at all for this Let's Play, I actually just loaded up and just played for a bit. And I actually managed it fairly simply on the hardest difficulty. It's like, well, should I go back to the hardest difficulty? Because I managed it in my you know, little practice play.
Take cover! I can't!
Oh, that wasn't exploding. But then again, I also like just winning. I really like just straight up winning like a badass. And that happens a lot more on the lower difficulties. Yeah, I think we'll... What? I'm sorry, what the hell was that? What? What the hell was that? How did he kill me? Alright, we're gonna try that again. And this time, we're not... Okay, come on. Oh, he had a shotgun. That's how he did it. He shotgunned me. Oh, no, no. Stop. Put the shotgun away. Only I'm allowed to have shotguns. Oh, jeez. We have a lot of boys with shotguns. I can't see anything. Just gonna scoot back in here for a tick. Oh, hey, look at some more of those mines. I'll hang on to those for the entire game and never use them because they're part of the Too Good to Use Club. If you've never heard of the Too Good to Use Club, it's a term in video game design where there's an item that, like, let's say, restores all your health and all your power and immediately restores all status conditions. And it's really, really good. So you obviously want to save it for a time in which it's worthy to be used. But then you never use it for the entire game because you're constantly waiting for that perfect moment to use this super overpowered item, and you never use it because it's part of the Too Good to Use Club. Okay, I know there's another guy hanging out. Gotcha. So yeah, it never gets used because it's part of the Too Good to Use Club. So you never use it. And that's basically how these turrets are going to be. Because I'm never going to use them because they're too good. Well, actually, they kind of suck. But they're good in very specific circumstances, and those circumstances don't happen very often. Because the problem is, the mine's a little different, but these turrets are really only good in situations where you have time to prepare. And the only times the game seems to give you time to prepare are... well, that one encounter, and that's really it. Otherwise, you're always kind of the aggressor here. You're always the one who runs in and starts shooting. You know, there's never like, oh, the enemies are cutting through the door and they'll be in 3 minutes or well, 30 a minute. They'll be here in a minute. You know, get ready. And there's never an instant like that in this game. It's always you're the spear, you're pushing. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a game where there's not a lot of time to prep, and you're the one who, like, kicks in the door on most fights. It's just, when the game gives you stuff that's very clearly meant to be for, like, preparing ambushes, like mines and turrets, and then they don't really give you good opportunities to use them, I'm going to be kind of like, oh.
I'm at the hospital.
Oh, yes. Jin's alive. That's awesome.
Oh, God. They're dead. They're all dead.
Well, I mean... if it makes you feel any better, I found a survivor back at the warehouse. I don't know.
I know you're coming. Be careful.
I don't know if he's still alive because Alma could have like splatted him by now. But
they're hunting you.
see, because they're hunting me because adult Alma wants me dead because I'm, well, kind of, her pain is sort of my fault in a sense. But child Alma wants me safe. So that's why child Alma is going around killing all the soldiers, and adult Alma is going around, well, you know, reincarnating Fettel and making him have them hunt me down. Like, because now, very specifically, like, the soldiers were probably aware of me in the last game because I'm killing all their dudes. But the soldiers are very clearly looking for me now. You know, it's not just like we kill everybody. It's like they kill me. This place reminds me of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Yeah. You know, where do you think he is? Who? Him. Like, oh yeah, him. Like, they're very clearly looking for me. So I'm kind of unintentionally in the crosshairs of, well, basically everyone. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Wonder who was hiding there. Like the fat shit was hanging around. What are those? Can't really tell. They... Yeah, that's definitely liquor. Okay, that's the 40s. Yeah, okay. 40s and cheese poos. Yeah, that sounds like the fat shit to me. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, but we are running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm gonna end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And in the next episode, we're gonna catch up to Jin. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, boy. Here comes that thing you gotta do, where going backwards makes it easier to get up onto these... Yeah. Weirdly enough, going backwards makes it easier to get up those things. Don't know why. Have a great day, everybody.